It was reported by Pro Wrestling Sheet earlier today that Cris Cyborg has laid down the challenge to Ronda Rousey, not in an MMA fight, but rather in a WWE ring. Cyborg explained the reasoning for wanting it to happen in a WWE ring, rather than an MMA ring, is that the two are in separate stages of their careers. When I wanted to fight her, it was because she was at the top of her game and she had all of the confidence in the world. She had not been caught twice in a row, and some people were actually saying she could beat Floyd Mayweather in a fight, Cyborg wrote in her blog. Both of us are now at different chapters in our careers, and for me that chapter is finished. If Ronda is wanting to make the fight for the fans, I would still be willing to give them it, but I think it would be better to take place inside the WWE ring. Rousey has not been shy about her love of pro wrestling. She was featured alongside The Rock at WrestleMania 31 in a face-off with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, and she has even been seen at Pro Wrestling Guerrilla events, most notably when she was spotted at PWG All-Star Weekend 12, rather than watching Holly Holm vs Miesha Tate at UFC 196. So seeing Rousey possibly do battle in a WWE ring in the future is a very good possibility. However, with Cyborg laying down the challenge, should it happen, there are numerous reasons why it should, as this is a potentially massive crossover match, one of which we've not seen the likes of in the women's division ever. The drawing power of Rousey is something UFC has never seen, and likely will never see again within their women's divisions, as she and Conor McGregor brought eyes to UFC like no one ever has. Bringing her to the WWE would in turn lure eyes from Rousey fans and UFC fans over who don't watch WWE. The second reason that this would be a massive hit is the major boom of strong style in pro wrestling. Strong style, which started with Antonio Inoki and has been perfected in Japan, has possibly hit its peak of popularity with the rise of Shinsuke Nakamura in WWE, as well as the renaissance of New Japan Pro Wrestling and its rapid resurgence of popularity. All of a sudden, it's everywhere. Perhaps the independent scene's biggest name ever in Chris Hero, now known as Cassius Ohno, utilized strong style and made a name for himself off his strikes, and how believable they made his numerous classics appear. The United States' current big independent star, Matthew Riddle, a former UFC talent who has made the crossover to pro wrestling, is seeing massive success, main eventing shows around the world and winning titles in numerous promotions. Japanese wrestling thrives on the art of strong style as it makes their battles far more believable, relying less on theatrics and more on the wrestler's ability to battle through the pain and persevere. Obviously, with the styles of mixed martial arts that Rousey and Cyborg are trained in, they'd fit perfectly into the mold of strong style with the proper training, and could bring it to the forefront of the women's division in WWE. So allow me to rephrase the question. Why would it not happen? This is a license to print money for the WWE should they make it happen, and with the interest shown by both women, it's high time we see a match of this caliber for the women. I guess all that's left to be said is let's get it a deal done, Trips.